Hello everybody, welcome back to Survival Matt. It's been a while. I have a lot of successes and failures to tell you about. So there will be hopefully about 10 more videos or so scheduled. They're already recorded and everything. I have videos from our round 2 Appalachian Trail section hike that we did. Just, you know, some good stuff, a lot of hard lessons learned that I guess I just wish I would have paid more attention the first time, which is why I'm making these videos now to hopefully educate the future generation behind me and pass on these lessons that I had to learn the hard way, the stubborn way. But today's video is a happy video, or mostly happy, because we're talking about food. So what I've done today is I have laid out for you my food for the next section hike we're going to do of the Appalachian Trail. And I broke it up. It's like breakfast, snacks, dinners. And I figured it's hard to explain why I made these choices without telling you about why I made these choices. And then, important disclaimer to talk about, if the title doesn't say it already, I am going what they call ultralight. I realize with my age and my body, I simply cannot carry 40, 50, I can't even really carry 35 pounds. At least healthily. Healthy for me, healthy for my body, and healthy for my hike. So, not about the negative stuff. This is a happy video, so let's talk about happy stuff. Alright, so this is my food. Like I said, I broke it up. Breakfast, snacks, and then dinner. And, first thing we're going to talk about is what we're carrying all this stuff in. So this is my cooking kit. And again, this is like the ultralight cooking kit style. This is the 700 milliliter Snow Peak pot. Now that I have the Snow Peak in front of me, I kind of wish I had the Toaks pot. It would have saved me about $10, and I don't understand why the Snow Peak costs more. Now that I have it, touch it, feel it, poke it, prod it, it's the same pot. I think. I don't know. I almost want to invest in the Toaks one from Amazon, buy it, play with it, then decide which one I like better, and then send the bad one back. But I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about that one. I found this beautiful, beautiful piece of equipment. This is a titanium, solid titanium, and I think bronze. There's some bronze in here. I'm pretty sure. It's made by this company, and you can find it on Amazon for $15. It's very tiny, it's very lightweight, and I'm pretty sure it weighs very few ounces. Hopefully I'll have that in the description below, as long as I can find it again. I have a full canister of GSI here to cook in, because it fits into the Snow Peak pot perfectly. I have a little, this is your standard dishwashing sponge, except I've cut it into 4s, just little cubes. It weighs literally nothing, doesn't even register on the scale to clean my pot out with, which most people don't have, so I'm thinking it's unnecessary, or they just use a bandana. But since it registers as nothing, I figure what the hey. And then I have a bright lighter, mini Bic lighter. I've been trying to find an orange one. I can't. I found yellow, and I found this puke lime green, key lime green color. Orange is my color for my gear. Law, another gentleman I hike with, my buddy, he's in a lot of the videos, you'll see him. His color is green. And my son, he chose the color blue. So we got that going on. Paul really doesn't have a color. It's more of the yellow or green, like pretty much whatever he can get. All right, so let's talk about food bag. So there's a Cuban, however you want to say it, Cuban fiber food bag that Z-Pack sells. And a lot of people that have invested in it absolutely love it. It's more square than these. These are, rectangles, and you have to stick your hand way down at the bottom and find what you want to find. The Cuban fiber one is more square. It is, so everyone enjoys it more. They can open it all the way up, see inside, and then pick out what they want, versus like the funnel reach game. I have these Sea to Summit Ultrasil. These are dry bags because I don't want my food getting wet. Even though I'm going to repackage it into Ziploc bags, more than likely, I don't know. It would bother me if I had to pull out my Snickers bar, which is right there, and it was drenched. It would kind of bum me out. So I've got 2 The 20 liter is what I packed my food in last time. And to be honest, the food filled up way up here, but we weren't going ultralight. And I think we had, I think we had 8 pounds of food on us. I'm not sure exactly anymore. I'll have to go back to those videos and figure that out. But I filled this bag. I mean, it was full. I could barely get the 3 rolls in. Now that I'm going ultralight, I really would like to fit my food into this 8 liter. I know there's a 13 liter, so I could go in between the two if I wanted to, but these bags aren't cheap, and I'm not about to buy a whole nother bag to go in between the two Sea to Summits, because if I was going to buy a whole nother bag, I would just buy the Z-Pack food bag and enjoy the more open space. All right, so now that you understand what I'm cooking with and what I'm trying to package it in, let's talk about the food. All right, one of the hard lessons learned, and I mean hard lessons learned, is I could not, my appetite was gone. I'm kind of a bigger guy. I'm 250 now, down from 266. Actually, I weighed 246 this morning. So today, officially October 1st, 2017, I'm down 20 pounds. Thank you. Self-congratulations. I've done that by reducing my carb intake heavily, which is really weird because most of this hiking food has carbs in it. So, but I figure it's not going to matter because I'll be burning 6,000 calories a day. I mean, I don't know. But I tried to buy light things that I actually enjoy eating. So but here looking at it, that just happened. Yep. Okay. So, two of my favorite oatmeals. I actually am one of those weird people. I actually enjoy eating oatmeal. So I've got peaches and cream and apples and cinnamon, two of my favorites, and I have just some randomly dried blueberries that weigh 3.5 ounces. For 3.5 ounces, I can actually put some honest fruit in here, and then, total carbs, 34 carbs, 140 calories. So I figure I'm going to eat 2 packs of oatmeal per meal. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's 4 meals. This probably won't last all 4 meals, but whatever. It'll add a little bit of berries in each one. And that's assuming that I don't add, well, I could do 3 packs, but then I've got, so yeah, you're learning with me here. We're going hiking for 4 nights, 3 days, right? So Friday night, Thursday night, all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, Monday morning. That's our hike. Okay. So I'm thinking meal 1, meal 2, that's 2 breakfasts. There's breakfast 3, there's breakfast 4. There's breakfast 3, there's breakfast 4. I'm thinking I can get rid of these and save, I don't know. I'll have to weigh these out. Save the ounces on the Jif to Go. Why am I using Jif to Go? I'm using Jif to Go because that's what I can find. I've emailed Justin's Peanut Butter Company, I think once or twice now. One time I asked them, hey, did you want to sponsor some Justin's Peanut Butter for me? Out of just, the answer is no until you ask kind of ideology. The second time I emailed them, it's because it's really hard to find Justin's in the area. It's really hard. They just don't exist. I don't want to say they don't exist, but they're hard to find because the little packets would save me the weight of the plastic tubs, which would be kind of nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's not that serious. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Graham weenies, which I know a lot of people don't like that term, would disagree. But I'm going to repackage these in Ziploc bags. Go ahead and put the blueberries in there so it's all good to go. It is literally just an add water kind of scenario. Pop-Tart sandwich. Pop-Tart, peanut butter, Pop-Tart. Sandwich together. Nom, 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 nom. Pretty good idea. So I'm thinking I can get rid of these. Let's check that out. These are together. Maybe I can get rid of 2 of these. Oh, the whole thing, right? I only afforded 5 pounds of food. 80 ounces. So I was at 80.3 ounces before I added those 2 items. and they're 8 ounces by themselves. So what you're looking at, the table as it sits, without repackaging anything, and just as it is 88.3 ounces. So repackage. Have to leave it be. But hopefully, if I could, Justin's would email me back and say, no, we won't sponsor you, but we still appreciate your business, or I will, they'll hassle my grocery stores in my local area until they start carrying Justin's. I don't know. Cliff Bars. Some hikers, section hikers, through hikers alike, just cringed a little bit. They've eaten more Cliff Bars than they care to. I'm one of those weird people. I actually enjoy Cliff Bars. I actually enjoy Cliff Bars more than Pop-Tarts. Don't pass out. My favorite 2 flavors are, as you can tell, coconut and peanut butter. And then I've got the 2 Snickers. I'm thinking one for midway through, like, so Thursday night, Friday, like Saturday dinner. I'm thinking of a Snickers bar as kind of like a great job, not sucking and doing good things in life. But they're morale boosters. The M&Ms and the trail mix are just energy boosters. Oh, I forgot the electrolytes one. So I bought Mio's. Actually, one Mio energy because I had a good flavor combination I wanted, but they didn't have the flavor combination I wanted for the electrolyte ones. Again, that's one of those failures I want to talk about. I actually got electrolyte depleted and could barely move and was struggling really bad. And actually Starburst, just regular old, I think pink and red Starburst, kind of saved my life a little bit. Not from death or anything, but, you know, they got me up that mountain. All right. You guys, if you watched any of my previous videos, you know that one of my big, not pet peeves, but one of my big gripes about hiking is they don't really provide a lot of meat options. I'm a carnivore, well, omnivore really, but I really enjoy meat. I think that's the reason. Oh, never mind. That's all philosophy crap. And I don't want the vegans to beat me up. But I do want to talk about meat. So here's a twin pack of beef jerky. And they weigh very little. 1.94 ounces for 2 sticks of beef jerky. And, you know, you can cut them in half if you really wanted to. Or I've even seen people, like, take the mashed potatoes right here and chop. And then throw it in here. And then you've got, like, a nice bangers and mash kind of meal for my overseas peeps. Here is Mama Mary's pepperoni. It's 6 ounces. It weighs exactly 6 ounces. So do all the other brands of pepperoni. They all weigh 6 ounces. I just wanted to try this brand instead of the other brand. I'm thinking about doing this again. I'll replace one of these meals right here. But like 3 or even 2 tortilla shells, some pepperoni and some mozzarella cheese, and you roll it up real tight, and you've got like a little pizza burrito thingy that you get to eat on the trail, which sounds very exciting to me. It was really good last time we ate it. It was salty. It was, cheesy, meaty. It did a lot of good things for the morale. I've got your standard pack of mashed potatoes here, 4 ounces. It's a ton. Look, it's what? 80 carbohydrates, and it's 440 calories for the package. We cook these in those, the little things you make, the not potato, but they make out of the bubble wrap stuff, and you put the bag in there, open it up, pour some hot water, close the flap, let it cook. This I just found at Walmart. Jack Link's AM dried breakfast sausage with applesauce. It sounds a little sweet to me, but this is for 4 ounces, as you can see, which is just, a little bit more than double this beef jerky. You get some more sausages. 1 carbohydrate. Very exciting about that. So you get to add these. And you could throw them in with like this cheddar broccoli or this chicken broccoli, rice, pasta, cheesy. You want cheesy or do you want dry rice stuff? So, and then we'll get into this. We ate this last time, and it turned out very not bad. We made actually a chicken Alfredo on the trail. It was pretty impressive. I forgot the Parmesan though. Boo. Shame on me. So the Tyson Premium White Chicken is a little heavy. As you can see, it is 7 ounces, which is not, you know, this is 6, that's 7, this is pepperoni, that's chicken, you know. I don't know. I need meat on my diet. I need meat in my diet. I just have to have it. Not even diet, lifestyle. So, chicken and broccoli or cheesy, I don't know. I'm thinking about ditching the chicken broccoli. I want to show this because this is what we ate last time, right? This, 1, 2, 3. So this is 3 nights worth of food, but this is not 3 meals worth of food. I typically just add one of these to one of these and pick out. Another thing to talk about is that could be 2 meals easy because it could feed 2 of us. This could feed 2 people. We don't eat a whole lot on the trail. I don't eat a whole lot on the trail. So that was the one big thing we really noticed is we just don't eat a lot. You think you'll eat 8 pounds of food over 5 days, but I didn't. Now when we were driving home, about 6 hours later, hiker hunger kicked in, and we were like, oh my God, I need to eat now. And we went and destroyed an Arby's for about $30 worth of food. All right, let's talk about Mountain Man. Mountain House. Not Mountain Man, Mountain House. Here is the rice and chicken, which is another reason I'm thinking about ditching the chicken broccoli rice to kick it out. And then this is the chili mac with beef. I've never had either. I kind of, you know, kicked the Mountain House idea or these, you know, pre-made meal ideas because I didn't want to invest in it. These things are $5 a pop. $5. That's $1. That's like $3. These are $5. And I just didn't want to pay it, to be honest with you. And a lot of people never rant and rave about them. I know a lot of hikers on YouTube, they talk about the breakfast one, you know, the bacon and eggs one, but I don't know. I wanted to give the rice and chicken a go, and I found the chili mac with beef, and it's going to be colder when we go up there, so the idea of some spicy chili sounds very not bad, you know, but what, 270 calories for 2.12 ounces, 41 carbohydrates. I don't know. I'm gonna try it, I guess. So that was one of the other things. 5.5 ounces worth of rice, 4.3 ounces worth of cheesy noodles, 7 ounces of chicken. And then, so you're talking about this meal alone is what, 12.5 ounces? That's a lot of food. This is 2.12 ounces, and that is the 1.91 ounces. So the Mountain Houses are lighter, but I'm going to give it a shot. Not sure exactly what the final loadout will be, but I want to do a raw, because, I mean, this was a huge bag of M&Ms. It's just cheaper, and that was a huge bag of trail mix because it's just cheaper. All stuff from Walmart. Anyways, this is all prepackaged, or as it manufacturer packaged. I'm going to repackage everything, maybe take another quick little video, and I just wanted to share. I hope this gives you guys some tips. Like, again, I don't know how many days this will last. I'm not sure that yet. I'm going to do some more calculations, and I'm not sure exactly, like, are these staying, are these going? You know, where can I save weight? Where can I be under 80 ounces of food? What does 80 ounces of food look like? And what bag will it fit in? That matters to me. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry the video went a little long. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.